Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Aparox. Today we're diving into No Rest for the Wicked, a dark and brutal action RPG that blends precise combat, deep customization, and a beautifully grim world. If you're into challenging melee systems, layered progression, and atmospheric storytelling, this one is absolutely worth checking out. We're going to break down the combat, exploration, progression systems, and overall experience, so sharpen your blade and let's get right into it. Right from the opening moments, No Rest for the Wicked establishes a heavy, grounded tone. The world feels dark and lived in, filled with crumbling cities, hostile wilderness, and detailed environments that feel almost painterly in design. The art direction stands out immediately. Stylized but gritty, dramatic but immersive. Sound design enhances the tension. Steel clashes, footsteps echo in tight corridors, and ambient music builds atmosphere without overwhelming the experience. The world feels dangerous at every turn, and the mood stays consistent throughout.
When I was a child, God told me stories.
Combat is the heart of the game. Every swing, dodge, and parry feels deliberate and weighty. This isn't button mashing. Stamina management, timing, and positioning are crucial. Enemies hit hard, and mistakes are punished, making every victory feel earned. Controls are tight and responsive, allowing precise movement and attack combos. Weapon variety adds depth. Swords, axes, heavier weapons, each with distinct handling and play styles. Learning enemy patterns and adapting your approach becomes essential for survival. Exploration is equally important. Hidden paths, loot, and environmental storytelling reward players who take their time rather than rush forward.
We should turn back while we still can.
It's an island, not a fairy tale.
This is a fool's errand. There's no sum worth bringing the likes of them to shore. Never thought I'd see a ceremony here for myself. I heard you were all 7 feet tall and big as oaks. Don't look so tough to me.
An idea to let you on board.
Hey, that's close enough. Just keep your distance. There's a dark about you, and I don't want any part of it.
Sediment to Sacra. And the rumors must be true. I don't know whether you follow the sickness or it follows you. But I don't care to know.
The progression is layered and meaningful. You upgrade weapons, unlock abilities, and customize your build to fit your preferred playstyle. Whether you focus on strength, agility, or a balanced approach, the systems support experimentation. Loot feels impactful, and crafting plays a role in strengthening your character. Town hubs allow interaction with NPCs, upgrades, and preparation before heading back into dangerous territory. The game encourages careful planning. Preparation often determines success more than raw aggression.
These fools think they know who you are and where we're headed, but they've got no idea.
Not sure what you're hoping to find in a shithole like Sacra. Just dasher families, always one meal away from starving, and a bunch of ruins that mean nothing to no one. So, you're supposed to be special or something. something?
Leave me, Nurse.
How about you let me be a serum too, huh? Bet that fancy cloak would look just fine on me.
You greedy bugger. You sell it sooner than saving infants.
Like they're any different. They eat, they shit, they die. Same as the rest of us.
Little
Like, don't fret if you can't sleep. First few weeks aboard, I couldn't catch a wink.
Difficulty is a defining feature. The game demands patience and attention. Boss fights are intense and require learning patterns and adapting strategies. However, the challenge feels fair. Every defeat teaches you something. Replayability comes from build variety and combat experimentation. Trying different weapons and stat allocations changes the experience significantly, making multiple playthroughs feel fresh.
Keep your eyes off our cargo, unless you want one plucked out. You ain't the only thing we're holding, but at least the rest of our cargo stays where you put it. You're just another job, as far as I'm concerned. The men think you're some kind of legend. Know what all legends have in common? They're dead.
Performance is solid overall. Animations are fluid, combat feels responsive, and environments load smoothly. The UI is minimal and stylish, keeping focus on immersion. No major technical issues were encountered, allowing the gameplay and atmosphere to shine.
It's too late for fairy tales. It's too late for any of us.
So, it's true. The king is dead. Long live the king. He was a great man, and a good friend. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him. Your father's soul is at rest now, King Magnus. The people look to you for strength.
I offer my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for
The
many
great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Bowers.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
They're not rumors. Even now, it ravages the island of Sacra just off our own shores, turning their men and women into unspeakable things.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now?
How convenient.
You question the church?
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Whatever the cause of this sickness, I cannot allow it to spread. My father has been weak for many years. I will begin my reign doing what he could not.
My king, you are grieving. I must recommend against any
It's already done. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness. Our new king's faith in the church is well placed.
Our king's faith was never in question. Ellsworth is a strong ruler, your grace. Sacra will recover.
No. Sacra will be reborn. This is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
And that wraps up my deep dive into No Rest for the Wicked. It's dark, challenging, and beautifully crafted. If you love action RPGs that demand skill and reward patience, this game delivers a deep and satisfying experience. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to Apparox for more gameplay, reviews, and deep dives into intense action titles. Drop a comment and let me know. Do you prefer aggressive builds or defensive, calculated combat? Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you next time for another awesome adventure in gaming.